This is a Saturday morning TV log from Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. Welcome to another Saturday morning TV log, and this time around it's the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo, brought to us by Hanna-Barbera. Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. I'm Doyle, Big D to you. Back again with another Saturday morning TV log. So, this week's Saturday morning TV log is the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo, the 7th overall installment, well, maybe not installment, but incarnation of Hanna-Barbera's Scooby-Doo franchise, which of course started way back in '69. Originally premiering on ABC in September of 1985, of course only ran for one season, and had 13 episodes produced and aired. Anyway, now this series I think isn't too bad. I haven't watched it in some time. Well, I don't really hate the show in ways. I know it kind of gets in a little bit of a ways, some like it or whatever. I don't know, but that's just my opinion. You don't have to take my word for it. Anyway, considering this would be the last show we would see Scrappy-Doo in, even though we would see him in 3 movies after this, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyway, in the initial episode, we encounter Scooby-Doo along with his nephew Scrappy and their friends Shaggy and Daphne, who, unlike in the previous series, she's in a different bit of clothing this time. Anyway, in the initial episode, the gang are thrown off course on a trip to Honolulu in Daphne's plane, landing instead in the Himalayas. While inside a temple, Scooby and Shaggy are tricked by 2 bumbling ghosts named Weird and Bogle into owning the Chest of Demons, a magical artifact that houses the 13 most terrifying and powerful ghosts and demons ever to walk the face of the earth. As the ghosts can only be returned to the chest by those who originally set them free, Scooby and Shaggy, accompanied by Daphne, Scrappy, and a young con artist kid named Flim Flam, who I know a lot of people don't like this one. They embark on a worldwide quest to recapture them before they wreak irreversible havoc upon the world. Assisting them is Flim Flam's friend, a warlock named Vincent Van Ghoul, who contacts the gang using his crystal ball and often employs magic and witchcraft to assist him. The 13 escaped ghosts, meanwhile, each attempt to do away with the gang lest they are returned to the chest, often employing Weird and Bogle as lackeys. As Vincent says at the intro, this is a warning to all living mortals that whosoever opens this chest of demons will release 13 of the most terrifying ghosts upon of the face of the earth. Now then. Now, the series was created and produced by Mitch Schaller. Tom Ruegger, who had been working on previous shows for Hanna-Barbera and even shows for other studios, including Filmation and Ruby Spears, was associate producer and story editor. Now, the reverent fourth wall breaking humor found in each episode resurfaced in later works he did, including the kiddie version of our favorite Meddling Kids in a Pup Named Scooby-Doo, which came out in '88, along with his 2 Warner Bros. Produced shows, Tiny Toon Adventures and Animaniacs. Of the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo, Ruegger recalls not being fond of the Flim Flam character or the other added characters in the cast. Well, hey, I'm an understanding person. Flim Flam's an okay character, but not really that great, though. And well, like with the other series, even though this not counting the last series, even though they briefly appeared, Fred and Velma do not appear in this, and the enemies were real within the context of the series ghosts and not simply humans in costume. After the show ended, did in let's see here, Chris. I just don't. Okay, it ended in December of 1985, but was later replaced with a repackaged series called Scooby's Mystery Funhouse, which was a repackaging of previous episodes from the previous series. Since this replaced a repackaged show before that, the previous season, which was Scary Scooby Funnies. Anyway, but even after this, the show was replaced with reruns of Laugh Olympics, which will be a featured Saturday Morning TVLog coming soon, before the end of this 85 to 86 season. After a hiatus, Ruger and ABC decided that they would overhaul the series entirely, developing a pup named Scooby-Doo in 88. Now, at the time of the cancellation, 12 of the 13 ghosts were recaptured in the Chest of Demons, with the show stopping production before the last ghost could be found. Let's see. Originally, it was debatable if Captain Ferguson, the antagonist of the episode known as Ship of Ghouls, counted as one of the ghosts. However, it was later confirmed in a direct-to-video film called Scooby-Doo and the Curse of the 13 Ghosts, which was released in 2019. And according to the writer of that, Tim Sheridan, that Captain Ferguson was one of the 13. And of course, today it was the last Scooby-Doo running series to have featured Scrappy-Doo, who was removed as a regular character after the 3 Hanna-Barbera Superstar 10 movies in 1987 and 1988, which those consist of Scooby-Doo meets the Boo Brothers, Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School, and Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf. Anyway, now the direct-to-video film Scooby-Doo and the Curse of the 13th Ghost resolves the open ending of the original and features the entire gang, yes, Fred and Velma included, no Scrappy though, he's mentioned though, helping Vincent Van Gogh in capturing the last ghost. And there they meet a grown-up version of Flim Flam. Now, after its run, the show later rerun on USA's Cartoon Express in the 90s, as well as Cartoon Network and Boomerang until 2014. With just a mere 13 episodes, it's currently the shortest running series in the Scooby-Doo franchise to date. However, now the series is currently available on physical media on DVD. It's also available for streaming on the Boomerang streaming service and Tubi as well. Now, of our voice cast, we have Don Misick once again voicing Scooby and Scrappy, Casey Kasem as Shaggy, and Heather North as Daphne. Voicing Flim Flam is Susan Blue, who would later go on to do voice acting work in various other shows, like the Filmation Ghostbusters cartoon, which came out the following year, as well as that studio's last show, Brave Star. She also was a voice director for the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and she also played Tina's mother in Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood. Voicing the two bumbling ghosts, Weird is voiced by funny guy R.E. Johnson, who most you know him best from Rowan Martin's Laugh-In. And Bogle is voiced by Howard Morris, who most people knew him as the voice of Jughead Jones from Filmation's Archie series, as well as the voice of Hanna-Barbera's Adam Ant. And he was also the voice of Beale Bailey in the old Beale Bailey tunes from the 60s as well. Voicing Vincent Van Gogh is the guy who was actually, let me put it to you this way, based upon legendary horror icon Vincent Price. And there's a host of other voice actors as well. Anyway, yes. Now, in 2010, Warner Home Video, which is now Warner Home Entertainment, released the complete series. Which on the complete series set included a bonus episode of Shaggy and Scooby-Doo Get a Clue, which premiered on the WB network in 2006 before becoming the CW. No, wait, no, take that back. Scratch it. It became the CW in 2006. Whoops, my mistake, folks. I forgot. My bad. My mistake. Or, wait a minute. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I think I'm getting a little sidetracked. No, but yeah, I was right. It was 2006. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, I do appreciate them trying to take Scooby Doo in a different direction, making it just a wee bit dark and what have you, but that's all I can tell you about 13 Ghosts of Scooby Doo. Give me a moment. Now, here's a look at the whole cast, and as you can see, you heard me correctly. That means it's just a little different. Well, it's much more different than what was in the TV show. It's Flim Flam in the yellow suit, and then there's Vincent Van Gogh. Yeah, he actually does even resemble Vincent Price, even. Know what I'm saying? So now you know about the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo. What did you think of this series? Do you like this show? Well, it's currently one of my least favorite shows. Well, it's not at the bottom of the chain, though, but it's still fine and all. So let me know what you think of the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo in the comments section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. And stay tuned for my review of The Lost Boys coming up tonight. So thanks for watching. If you like this, check out these other Scooby-Doo vids I recently did. In the upper left-hand corner is the Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo Saturday Morning TVLog. The upper right-hand corner is the double Saturday Morning TVLog I did on the new Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo show and the new Scooby-Doo Mysteries. Or if you would like something else, go to the bottom left-hand corner and see my review for the last time we'd see Scrappy-Doo as a, well, protagonist in Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf from 1988. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., as well as the Saturday Morning TVLog, then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching, and next week's Saturday Morning TVLog is the Flintstone Comedy Show, or the Flintstone Comedy Hour, which will be a part of a month of Hanna-Barbera, because I'm going to be spotlighting lots of Hanna-Barbera shows, possibly, well, completely next month, maybe next month. Just stay tuned and find out. So until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.